apartment, what you gonna do? If your godfather will bestow your apartment, what you will be gonna do? Answer, please. And I will tell you. I will tell you my true history, because my godfather was stolen my apartment. My apartment, which was given to me my grandfather. And this apartment has 4 rooms, and it's apartment in south of Ukraine, southeast of Ukraine, Kherson region, Oleshki city. Oleshki, Alesis, Elice, Alesis, and nothing. They just make fake documents during I was being in abroad, during I was studying in university, in St. Petersburg State University. The family, my cousin, VASILIEVNA-ZASTELLO, he was made a sign. He takes sign from my grandma, who was really very old, around like 86 years old, and she perhaps really don't know what she's doing. Maybe she don't have any choices. Maybe I don't know what exactly happened, but it was like this, and she signed. Even this apartment was by my mom, Svetlana, and she's like given as a gift to my grandma. Yeah, it sounds strange, but it's true. And it was like in the 90s, and it was really hard time, as you know, maybe in Ukraine, it was ex-USSR, so we was not so rich people, and it was like quite difficult to ride. To collect money to ride all this apartment, you know. And the problem is because we was not so good connection and relationship with my cousins. This guy, his name Lebedev Vitaly, he's always like jealous me or something like this, because I don't know, I was alone. I mean, I was unique son, unique child in my family, and there was so much people that they have 3 kids, and yeah, the sister of my mom, she actually was not 100% a sister, and she was a kind of adopted, not really adopted, but okay, they have common mother, but the father was different, and her her surname was Zastello, who changed her surname, and she got married. She changed her surname and followed by her husband, Lebedev Alexander Mitrofanovich, who is exactly my godfather. I really want the people to know their names and surname, because they really did a lot of weird, creepy stuff against us, against our family, against my mom, against me, against my grandfather, who was get this apartment from state, because he was a hero of the Second World War. He was military sure during the Second World War, so the state, those time it was USSR, give him as a gift this apartment with 4 rooms, and he was hero really, because his fight with fascism Germany, and yeah, with Hitler, and okay, it was a past, but anyway, it's a history, and his name is Vladimir Mikhail Grigorievich, and yeah, when I was 5 years old, he really loved me so much, and he was wished to give me apartment, this apartment, only me. He always, before he is died, he was died when I was 5 years old. It was in 1980, and he was really, his last wish was to give apartment to me. It's not because I'm so greedy and I won't just get this apartment, just it was really true, and it was his wish, what he wanna say, what he want to give me as a last wish. But the family of Lebedev, with Larissa Vasilievna-ZASTELLO, she is really very greedy and they was really rich, and they almost never help to us, like give them money, give to us money or something. Never happened like this. They was quite rich because they was have a farm, quite big farm. They raise it like tomatoes or something, and other vegetables. Usually it was tomatoes or potatoes or something like this, cucumber, something like this, strawberry. No, yeah, they just give sometimes to us this kind of fruits or vegetables or something like this. Yeah, it was like free, but I mean, they always like don't like me, don't like our family, don't fight always with my father, very jealous to my father. His name is Vasily Ivanovich. All my family, all these people, and my father and my mother. My mom gone just 1 month ago, and this is 2020, 17 March, and my father, he's gone. My father is gone like a few years ago because of cancer, and my grandma and my grandfather, grandfather, as I say, he's gone in 1980s, and my grandma, she's gone like 7 or 10 years ago. Yeah, in 2017, no, 13, maybe 13 years ago, but at least, yeah, you know, and this is fact, and this I feel really so weird and creepy because I feel they try to just kick me out. They ready to you know, push me out. And when I was visiting this city named Oleshki in Kherson region, it's southeast of Ukraine and near Crimea, near Black Sea, this house, just 1 hour and a half by car, maybe 1 hour, you know. So it's really good location, good position. They're near forest, near river, Dnieper, Konka, and big lagoon. It's really particular, really space and place, very good for you know, relaxing, a vacation. And I was grew up in this house. This is also very important for me. You should understand me, because this is in my application. You can accept this as application in police, because this guy, my cousin, is Lebedev Vitaly, and he's together with his sister Lebedev Tatiana Alexandrovna. She is signed something, and now apartment of her name, by her name or by his name, I exactly don't know, because they always hide it. And most important, because during all this time, like when I was studying university, and my mom also going abroad, and she was living in Italy. She's lived in Italy, so they didn't tell anything. And during like more than 10 years, she just sent money, pay for this apartment, because they do this in the secret, in the hiding way, and they don't want, like, she know, and always she's worried, asking how about apartment, what is with apartment, because she cannot come back in the beginning. And they say everything fine, everything perfect, and she's every month just send them 100 euro, 100 euro, 100 euro, something like this. So during the 10 years, it's quite a big, you know, quite a big bill. And then suddenly we know about apartment, like they changed documents. And when I lived there, when I was visit there, I want to tell this, like it was 2007, 2006, 2007, several times. I feel they're a little bit nervous, they a little bit nervous, but they don't show me, they don't tell me anything also, because they changed the document maybe in the 2000, you know, 2003, 2004, you know, yeah, right after my mom left Ukraine. it was 2001, and they almost immediately changed the documents, everything, make fake and something like this, and create this fucking story. So then what do I want to say? They just always hiding. And when I come back, and as I'm a journalist, I need internet to provide internet in my house. And I come back in this house, I live, but they didn't tell me anything. And I asked my grandma to make Wi-Fi because she's the owner, but she says she cannot. And I wonder why, because officially I know she's owner, but she suddenly make really big screaming and louding, yelling me and something like this, blame me, and we fight because of this, because of simple things. Can you imagine? Just because you cannot provide internet. It was during important time when I need to work, when I start to work, and they in some way they blame me. It doesn't work, it didn't work, blah 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 blah. But they did not give me any option to work. So can you imagine my situation? How they blocked me and didn't tell me anything. It was after Orange Revolution, and I really need to publish many articles. I published many articles in highway.ua. After they changed email address, it was h.ua, something like this. And it was information portal. I can leave here a link, and it was many articles. I wrote it by me. I wrote it like Krzysztof Penderecki. It's like I used the name of the famous Polish composer because I like and respect him, and I a little bit changed character as a spelling, but I like this composer, so I like to use this as a nickname. My nickname was Krzysztof Penderecki on this portal, and I published a lot of articles with many critiques about this Kherson region, because everything does not work, a lot of corruption, a lot of mafia, a lot of everything, you know, very very weird and creepy. People's very rude, people's very aggressive, very poor, and something like this. I try to help them. I try to just solve their problems. I try to help, but they blame me, and finally I was being attacked by three unknown peoples in bar restaurant Oleshki, and it was just sudden and unexpected. I was going to toilet, and suddenly they start to attack and beat me, and they broke two bones, my hair and on the back, and I was being also like headache, shaking brain, you know, it was like earthquake. I don't know, they just jumping on me. I was broken. I was been put in hospital for 2 weeks, and yeah, my friends was been with me as a two testimonies, and they applied to local police station, but the police station almost does not do anything, because these guys was kind of kids of very important peoples in the local region, in Kherson region, like Prokura, the Kherson region, or son of some really high level of the police even, or something like this. So actually this guy was also kind of police who was without official clothes, as I know by gossip. I don't know till now if it's true or not, but during I was being in hospital several times, my kind of friends who was also working police, they visit me and they try to talk with me very peacefully and quietly. They want to tell me, please take it back your application, because you will be not get success anyway, because they are kids of some high levels officers who works in police or procura or something like this, or tribunal in Kherson region, something like this, blah blah blah. And you know, like it's local corruption, they will be not let you go with this kind of criminal process. I mean, they will be stopped and blocked. And in some way I heard like these guys was sent by my cousin Lebedev, because he really hate me and he really want to destroy me. Several times he sent me messages by phone or by Skype, like I will kill you, or or if you come back here one more time to apartment, I will kill you, or I will kick your ass, or something like this, or I will put you in jail or something. I still have this kind of messages, and my mom also on my phone, on her phone, she's keep it, and we kept it a long time. And my mom begged me, just please don't apply, don't say to police anything, don't apply to police. Even she's help when they have some trouble there in Ukraine. My mom was working, live here in Italy. She's called, my grandma called to my mom and begged her, and with crying, with tears, please help to Vitaly, blah 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 blah. And she's trying to help. She's trying to doing something, find for him house, find the job for him, find everything for him and for his family, for cousin, for wife, for son, for some relatives who come here, and just organize like gypsy family, you know. They live in a small apartment in 1 or 2 rooms. It was almost like 7 or several people at least. Maybe like this, and it was horrible. I was not being there, but they told me, my mom told me, and my cousin also, but we didn't find common language. And also about apartment, my mom was so nervous, and she's really cannot resist. And just after we know this truth, because our friends tell to us who visit this house and visit this city, Oleshki, in Kherson region, they ring the bell, and just like there's somebody, unknown voice, somebody lived there, so it means this asshole, this Lebedev, he's just give for rent this apartment without our permission, without anything. He just stole apartment, give for rent, and just who you are, you fuck off, that's all. And that's why I want to apply against him. I want to just say how weird. He was being really bad guy during the 90s. He was work as a thief, basically. He would just go to, you know, like Eastern Europe, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, this Yugoslavia's country, and he was just stole cars there, something like this. He has really trouble and big crime process. Even he was put in jail temporary in Kherson region. He was staying like 6 months until they will be just pay money or something like